The local people jokingly call Bloke Slovenian Tibet. Bloke is located at the end of rigid winding hills, where for a while the slopes even turn downwards, and a cultivated green plain suddenly opens ahead, wide and flat as a maple table in the corner of a Slovenian farmhouse. That's where Bloke is. The Bloke Plateau is between 720 and 800 meters above sea level. The plateau is surrounded by rounded, partially overgrown hills, with 45 villages and settlements scattered over them, creating an aura of an unusual remote world of times past. The undulating area abounds in small and large valleys through which the Bloščica stream winds in a myriad of meanders. Nature here remains intact, offering ideal possibilities for free-time activities. Aided by their municipality, the residents of the village of Volce arrange the surroundings of the Bloke Lake. Swimming is possible in the summer, and in winter its frozen surface lures ice skaters. Fishermen sit on the riverbanks nearly all year round, hopeful to catch a carp, trout or rudd. The appealing and eye-catching surroundings offer guests a pleasant stay. Numerous streams meander to the surrounding lower terrain below from the rather high elevation of Bloke Plateau. One of them made its way through the incredibly picturesque Kardica Gorge. Here, water playfully descends through numerous waterfalls and pools. Its special microclimate makes the gorge home to some alpine flora, such as the Carniolan primrose and hairy alpenrose. The centers of Nova Vas and Veliki Bloke still feature stone village wells, or korita. They were constructed in the second half of the 19th century and used for the local water supply, and also as watering troughs. The 19th century well in the village of Ravnik is particularly well preserved, with the water source immediately at the bottom of the well. Water with gas bubbles rises to the surface, and this interesting phenomenon is still unexplained. The Veliki Bloke stone bridge over the Bloščica stream with its 5 arches is a fine example of stone construction. Erected in 1858, the Napoleon Bridge, as it is called by local residents, still invokes amazement for the quality of its construction. Even though it has been in use for over 150 years, it easily sustains the burdens of modern traffic. The Paistba 1871 fruit drying facility in the village of Zales on the Krpan Trail is also a fine example of building in stone. Bloke is probably best known around the world for its traditional skiers, and it may be referred to as the Central European cradle of skiing. The first known record of Bloke skiing, moving on skis in high snow, can be found in The Glory of the Duchy of Carniola, published in 1689 by the Slovenian polymath Janez Vajkard Valvasor. The people in Bloke were the only Central Europeans to use skis for walking and slaloming on snow at the time. The homemade Bloke skis were used for traveling to the village, the inn, to the village shop, to mass, and for hunting. Godparents took babies to baptism and used specially adapted skis to transport the coffins of deceased villagers to the local cemetery. Cross-country skiing is still an extremely popular winter sport in Bloke. Up to 20 kilometers long, the well-maintained cross-country ski trails ensure you always return to the starting point. In the past, numerous mills and sawmills were found along the Sekniščica stream in the Bloke area. The Bocek mill and sawmill was one of the most important. The sawmill is over 100 years old and still operational, although unfortunately it is not used anymore. An even older mill, the White Millstone, is still working. It is a unique monument of technical culture still in its original form. From early spring to late autumn, the Bloke Plateau is always attractive to visitors. Hikers enjoy walking the Kirpan Trail. In addition to a lovely nature walk, hikers can also learn about a number of cultural and natural sites on the Bloke Plateau. The nearly 20-kilometer-long trail offers exercise and relaxation to brisk hikers. Horse and riding enthusiasts can easily arrange a ride over the fragrant Bloke fields and hills at Ranch Bloke. Its sunny location and relief make the Bloke Plateau excellent natural riding grounds. Snow kiting is the most recent local winter activity. Favorable terrain, snow and wind make wintry Bloke one of Slovenia's best snow kiting spots. Mikhailov Sejem is one of the most popular Bloke events. Local residents annually demonstrate traditional crafts such as basket weaving, shoemaking, producing woodenware and Bloke skis. Since no proper fair should lack local delicacies, the organizers prepare kavra, kohlrabi in earthenware bowls, to be eaten with wooden spoons. Until fairly recently, the local residents of Bloke were renowned as cattle dealers. The motto, "Without the Bloke people there is no fair," was known in fairs across Dolenska and Bela Krajina. They even traveled to fairs in Croatia, bought scrawny oxen and fed them on the excellent Bloke hay to fatten them up and resell them for meat to Trieste or Ljubljana. Today, a sculpture of a fattened ox in the village of Zavrk stands as a reminder of this activity. So, dear friends, you are sure to experience a peaceful moment in the natural pastoral retreat of Bloke. The kind and hospitable people await you. Welcome to the Bloke Plateau.